Okay, let's do this. Welcome back to day number 12 of our 21-day challenge of prayer, fasting, and intercession. Well, we began 2 days ago speaking about the armor of God, and today I want to talk to you of sandals of peace. Do you know that there are 442 different sports recognized, and out of those 442 sports being recognized, only 10 of them use cleats. Now, what is a cleat? A cleat is an athletic shoe with plastic or metal-sized studs on the sole designed to help the shoes grip the playing surface. It provides additional traction on a soft or slippery surface. There may not have been cleats way back in Jesus' time, but the Apostle Paul needed us to know that we would need some type of help to equip us when it came to taking the gospel to others around us. And guess what that was? They may not have been cleats or running shoes or basketball shoes, but they were sandals. Sandals were worn to protect the warrior's feet from the rough, stony pathways that served as roads at the time of our Lord. Now, what purpose does the shoe or the sandal serve for? Imagine a fully armed soldier. He has his sword, his shield, his helmet, his breastplate, and his belt, but his feet are completely bare. The picture probably seems strange, and it should. Just by thinking about it, we could tell something is missing. And not only that, the pain that the soldier would encounter: rocks, stones, debris, twigs. In short, shoes or the sandal allow us to step freely and without fear while we turn our full attention to the battle at hand. Now, what does the gospel of peace have to do with shoes or sandals? There's some key verses I want to read. It's found in Romans 10, verses 14 through 15. How then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard? And how shall they hear without a preacher? And how shall they preach unless they are sent? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of those who preach the gospel of peace, who bring glad tidings of good things. God's church is sent to announce the good news of God's kingdom, which will spread this way of peace around the whole world. Having our shoes on, we are ready to move to spread these glad tidings to others. Romans 3:17 says, and the way they have not known. In spite of all human attempts at peace, it's clear from the daily news report that this world does not know the road to success. 1 John chapter 2 verse 6 says, he who says he abides in him ought himself ought to walk just as he walked. Following Christ's steps is the way to real peace. John 14:21 says the following. We'll have that, John 14:27. And it says, peace I live with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. When we truly allow ourselves to take comfort in the good news promised by God, there is nothing from the outside world that can trouble our hearts or give us a reason to be afraid. Christ has overcome the world, like it says in John 16:33, and so we have nothing to fear from it. Just as shoes allow us to walk on otherwise painful terrains without fear, so the preparation of the gospel of peace allows us to traverse the otherwise painful trials and tribulations that awaits us, greater than anything we could possibly suffer in this world, like it says in Romans chapter 8 verse 18. The Bible makes it clear that when God's kingdom is established and the entire world begins to live God's way faithfully, the resulting peace will be universal. There will be no more war or fear, only the worldwide peace that comes from God's way of life. Day number 12. every step counts. Every step you take counts. And we have the opportunity to share the gospel of peace in a world of chaos. Let our shoes just not grip a playing surface, but rather let your shoes grip every surface everywhere that you walk. Let's do this. Day 12. Stay strong. Walk in that walk of gospel of peace so we may be able to share that peace to others around us. We'll see you tomorrow.